This is Gaming Master. We're going to be playing some more of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and we're going to beat the game without dying. So if you want to know how to beat the game without dying, this is the playthrough for you. And in the last episode, we freed Divine Beast Varudania and got Daruk's protection, and we can protect ourselves from any attack. Look at our bombs, right? We can make the bombs explode on us, and we'll be fine if we have Daruk's protection. So yeah. We can only use it 3 times, and then it has to recharge. So I'm actually just going to waste all my Daruk's protection, just because now it can recharge in back to 3 attacks. Or not attack, but just 3 things where I can protect myself. Because, yeah, because I already had 2 at the beginning of this episode, because I had to demonstrate it in the last episode, and I just demonstrated it now. So I decided to waste that last one. But anyway, yeah, it'll recharge. But now, in this episode, I'm going to go ahead and do some shrine hunting. You know, go to shrines I haven't done yet and just do that. And by the way, sorry for not uploading a video about the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild in so long. Like, it's been a really long time since we have like a Breath of the Wild beating the game without dying episode. Really sorry for not uploading one lately. It's just I've just been so caught up in all the other games I've been playing. Like, you know, Metroid Dread, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Mario Odyssey. I'm almost finished with Mario Odyssey. I just have like the finishing touches. I actually already have recorded an episode. Just wanted to upload this episode first. But yeah, I'm really just like trying to finish up my other games. And I just completely forgot about this playthrough. Like, this was like my top series, and I still forgot. I don't know how I forgot about that, but I did. I forgot about it. And yeah, but I'm really happy to be back playing this game again. I just kind of forgot about it. I'm like, wait, when did I upload a Breath of the Wild video last? Yeah, I don't think I uploaded one in a while. And it's like, oh my god, it's been like over a month. I think it's been over a month at least. Yeah, so it's been a really long time, but I'm really glad to be back. So we're going to be doing some shrines today, just to get some more spirit herbs and hearts. As much as we might want to, you know, do the story, I wanted to do some optional stuff, because I do want to get more hearts for myself, because the hard part of this game is coming, guys. Like, the last Divine Beast, let me tell you, the boss is going to take off your hearts. And you've got to be prepared for the boss. And as well as another thing that we have to do in order to get to the next Divine Beast is infiltrating the Yiga Clan base. That's going to be really difficult. I mean, it's not even a matter of having a certain amount of hearts, but yeah, it's really scary. So I want to just get a lot of hearts just right now, because it's gonna be probably the harder Divine Beast, and that's why I saved it for the last one. And yeah, like, I always do this Divine Beast last whenever I'm playing it by myself, and now I'm playing it on this playthrough. I always do it last. I never do it just first. I would never do it first, because I'm not ready at first, you know? I need Mipha's Grace and Daruk's protection, those abilities that help me throughout the game. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing it last. But anyway, so I kind of talked over everything we did in the shrine. But in the beginning of the shrine, as you can see, I stepped on that switch and put a barrel on the switch. And, yeah, that's how the door stayed open. And I threw a bomb at that thing over there, and then and it was holding up the like that crate, and then it fell down. That's how we got it. And yeah, that's pretty much what we did. But now that we're up here, there's this fire thing here, and yeah, it might be a little bit misleading what you're supposed to do, but it's actually quite simple. You might get a little bit just don't overthink it. If you overthink it, it may become difficult, because at this point, when I first played the game by myself, I got kind of stuck at this part. I was like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, what do I do? So it's actually quite simple. So what you have to do is step on the switch over here, and then now that the door is open, because once you step on the switch, that metal ball rolls onto that thing and it opens the door. You want to run through the door before it closes, because it will close behind you. And if you're not quick enough, it'll close in front of you before you can even get there. So yeah, you want to be quick about it. And with that chest, we now got a small key, and now we can open up a locked door. So we can go ahead and, yeah, do that now. And, oh, looks like there's a chest I actually just forgot about. I'm glad I saw that on the way back, because that would have been bad if I missed that. Yeah, luckily I found that. Okay, and I have like barely any arrows, so this is good. I got ice arrows. I needed arrows. I didn't have many arrows. I completely forgot all about my arrows. Because I used all of them, and then I didn't get any more, and now that's not good. Because now that I don't have any arrows, like if I have a shrine where I need to use like a lot of arrows, I'm in trouble. So, yeah. And actually, in this shrine, I also have to use arrows too, like to break those leaves that I'm gonna break right now. Yeah, those you could use for like fire arrows or like just normal arrows to light on fire. I'm using bombs. I feel like bombs are more effective because it doesn't use up arrows and you never run out of bombs. So that's why I use bombs. So it looks like this is the same type of puzzle that we did in the beginning of the shrine. So yeah, it's just take a barrel, step on the switch, and put the barrel on the switch so the door can stay open. So that's the same mechanic that they have here. And there we go, that's it. So yeah, it's simple. It's actually really simple, but just don't overthink it. Because I really overthought it, and then I got kind of stuck. But it's actually quite simple. So there we go. That's one shrine completed in this episode. So now that puts us up to 3 spirit orbs now. Yeah, okay, so we need one more before we can get another heart. Because I want to get the Master Sword, like, before boarding the last Divine Beast. That's what I want to do. I want to get the Master Sword before boarding the Divine Beast. Because it would be really nice to have the Master Sword in that Divine Beast. Because when you're in Divine Beast, the Master Sword glows. And so that would be really nice if I could have that. So I'd love to be able to have that. Because it's really going to help me in the game. But anyway, so let's just continue getting more shrines. Let's see, where else could I go? I guess I could go over here. And yeah, I think that's the same shrine where, remember when we were going to save Yonobo or find him at Elden Bridge? We found this shrine, and we're like, okay, let me just activate it so I can warp back to it anytime. Then I left. So now we're gonna actually do that shrine now, because we kind of left it. So let's do it now. So it's called Stalled Flight. Okay, I don't think I've ever done this shrine before. I mean, I've done some shrines before, but some shrines I've actually never done before. So I do not think I've done the shrine. So I don't know. Okay, I guess I just get on top of this. Alright. I don't see anything else here that I could do. I guess, what happens now? Do I just stand up here? What is this supposed to be? Let's see, you guys actually finally get to see me just figure it out without knowing what to do. Oh, hold on. I guess if it goes up, then the door opens, right? Because it had an electricity thing there, right? So then it made the door open. Okay, right. There we go. That works. Okay, I didn't realize that, but okay. There we go. That's how I figure it out. You look around, you just figure it out. I was trying to see, like, why is there an electricity thing there? Why are we jumping up and down? How do I get into that, into the place where I get the spirit orb? And, I mean, I didn't really even do anything. I just kind of, like, stopped it in midair. That's all I did. But, yeah, that was actually quite a simple shrine, anyway. But, okay, so now let's go over to this shrine here. I think this is the shrine near the outskirts stable, I think. Yeah, I've done this shrine before, so I believe, yeah, this shrine can also be misleading, but once again, it's also very simple. It's all about this switch over here. So I don't want to use many arrows. I'm actually going to use bombs because, once again, I don't have many arrows. I wish I could get many arrows, but I don't want to really make... I feel like I could do everything without arrows. The game shouldn't make you do things without the arrows. Like, this game has many ways of completing things. So, I mean, can I blow it up from here? I don't think my bombs can reach that, right? Yeah, it's not going to work. I'm just going to have to shoot it. I'm just going to have to shoot it with one of my ice arrows. Yeah, unfortunately, I would like to not use arrows, but I guess I'm gonna have to. So I guess, yeah, now we can throw it into here. And what we're gonna do now is we want to hit that switch again. And by doing that, that's gonna make that ball fall into there. And now that orb fell into that place, now this moves up and down, which is gonna make you fly up and down if you step on it. But there's a door up there that we can't really access. It's just there blocking us. It's blocking our way. And so you're wondering, how do I unlock that door? Well, you'll need a small key, right? Because you'll just hit your head up here, and you need to find a key to open that locked door. Well, so what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to hit this again, and then you want to walk over to here, and the chest is right there. So yeah, you literally just look to the left. That's how you find it. And then you get a small key. And then what you do after that is now we have to unlock that door. So let's hit this thing up here. All right, there we go. Hit it. And actually, hold on. Can I? Let me see. You know what? Instead of using my arrows, I want to try this again. Can I use it with bombs? I want to see if I can do it. I think it could be interesting. Let's throw it there. No, okay. All I'm going to do is kill myself, and I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to finish this game without dying, and I'm going to end up dying if I blow myself up in the game. So, you know what? I'm just going to have to use my arrows, because I have not died yet in this game, and that's the whole challenge of this game, or this series I'm doing. And I made it quite far. I don't want to die now. I'm hoping I'll be fine. So let's just continue onwards, not blow ourselves up. So yeah, now that we can fly up through there, we can now get this chest that holds a feathered edge. I don't really know if I want that feathered edge. I mean, it's not, I don't know. I don't really care. I mean, is there any weapon that I would want to drop? I don't think so. I think I like all my weapons, so I'm gonna leave it. I mean, I could get rid of my torch, but my torch is helpful for like when I need to like light a flame or something, so I'm just gonna leave that feathered edge, pretty much. But yeah, over here, what you have to do is you actually have to hit that thing again with your arrows from here, and then yeah, once you hit that, and then this thing flips around. It's like a staircase, so you can literally walk up there. So yeah, I got a little confused there. I forgot what to do there, but yeah, you don't want to go and jump down there because then you can't get over here. You've got to hit that switch again, and then now we're able to get up to here. So there we go. So yeah, it can be misleading because you might think like, wait, what? How does this work? And yeah, I got confused when I went through this too. We're doing some misleading shrines today, but these misleading shrines can actually be quite simple. It's just that it looks kind of confusing. But okay, so I finally found a seller who sells arrows here, and yeah, I'm gonna just try and buy as many arrows as I can so I can buy. I just bought all those arrows, now I can buy fire arrows, but I don't have enough rupees, so I might have to sell a little bit. So how about selling? Yeah, I might have to sell, get some more rupees. There we go. Now I can buy everything. There we go. Alright. So okay, there we go. He's sold out now. Yeah, okay, he has no more value for me. And okay, now there's a blood moon. Great. Alright. All the enemies I've defeated throughout the game are back, except bosses. But other than that, all the mini bosses and enemies are back. But that's fine. So yeah, more monster parts to collect. So yeah, because that can make for more, more rupees to get by selling them and more elixirs. I mean, I see these blood moons actually not bad and actually helpful because then I can get more monster parts and, more of their weapons and just... I mean, their weapons aren't good. Some enemy weapons are good, like Lionels. Though we haven't taken on Lionels yet because I'm too scared to take them on because I'm worried that I'll die in the game. Then the series will come to an end. So that's why I haven't, fought any Lionels yet. But anyway, just as I finished cooking, now I'm going to go ahead and go to the Hatino Ancient Tech Lab. And we can now power up some of our runes. So, I was actually really upset because... I'm upset with myself because I completely forgot about this. I was okay, I need to get ready for this. It's going to be important to, power up my runes. It's going to help me with survival. And then I completely forgot. I forgot about powering up my runes. I just completely forgot that I can power up my runes. My runes are still not powered up. And so yeah, we can just upgrade them. So I'm going to actually upgrade my Sheikah Sensor now with 3 ancient screws. So let's go ahead and do that. Because yeah, I completely forgot about, everything about powering up these runes. I mean, it has been a while since I've played the game. But I should have done this long before the last episode, long before the episode before that, long before the episode before that. it should have been a really long time ago, and I still didn't get it. Like, Sheikah Sensor plus the upgraded version of the Sheikah Sensor I should have gotten. Like, the minute I stepped into this ancient tech lab. I do not know why I didn't do that, but I should have done that. Don't know why I didn't, but anyway, so yeah. So now the Sheikah Sensor, before it was only sensing shrines whenever you got close to shrine. Now anything we take a picture of, we can sense with our Sheikah Sensor. So now we can finally make use of that, picture thing, because we couldn't really, taking pictures in the game wasn't really that helpful, but now it's going to become helpful by sensing things. But yeah, now what we're going to do to finish off the episode is now start heading out to the Gerudo Highlands, where the next episode, where the next Divine Beast is, and we'll be there in the next episode. But, yeah, so we're just gonna, get to the Gerudo Highlands, and, maybe do, a shrine there, and then kind of just, end the episode there, just so we can start the episode in the Gerudo Highlands. We'll probably get the tower for the area in the next episode, because I doubt we'll do that in this episode. I want to shorten these videos, because you guys are saying I should shorten the video, so I don't want to make it too long, at most 40 minutes. I'll try to make it at most 40 minutes. I feel like the Metroid Dread videos, I felt like were really long, just because it was hard for me to make a lot of progress in those episodes. And then sometimes I just wanted to make a lot of progress, because I wanted to make sure I was keeping up, because I felt like that was a really hard game, and I wanted to finish it quickly. Because, yeah, these hard games, if I don't finish them quickly, I'm going to end up staying there for, forever. That's just how it is with me. I feel like if there's, a really hard game I'm playing, if I, don't upload it for a while, or if I don't make a lot of progress, I start to, stop playing it a little bit. So I wanted to finish that up, But, so, yeah, we finished it now, so now we're finally back here. But usually my videos aren't too long, right? Some of them are long, but especially the Metroid Dread videos, one of the Metroid Dread videos was an hour and 8 minutes, so that one was way too long. But anyway, enough about Metroid Dread. Let's just focus on what we're doing now. So now that we're in Gerudo Highlands, we have found a shrine, and what we've got to do in this shrine is find the orbs on the conveyor belt and hit them into this place where the door can open. Now, what I like to do is use stasis on them and then shoot them, and then they fall into that place where they can open the door. But I don't know if that's the way you're intended to do it. That might not be the way you're intended to do it. It might be the way you're intended to do it. I don't know the way you're intended to do it, actually. I just played it this way because it was easy for me to do it, and I decided, alright, I can do it. It's easy, so I did it. But I don't really know if that's the way you're intended to do it or not. So I don't even know, but it's it's interesting because there's so many different ways to play this game, It's what I like about Zelda and Metroid, too. Yeah, I would really like to play another Zelda-like game on the channel. I might do that just as soon as I finish up some of my other games. A lot of games are coming out this year, 2022 this year, because a lot of stuff has been revealed, and a lot of stuff I feel like I would be interested in playing on the channel was coming out. So I don't know what I do. Maybe in 2023 I might do that. Maybe this year. It depends how quickly I can finish these playthroughs, or how short they'll be, So, yeah, how quickly I can do everything. But okay, anyway, we got through that now. The guardians were on the conveyor belt there as well. So luckily we were able to kill them quickly. Yeah, you just want to kill those guardians immediately, and then you can just hit the ball off of the conveyor belt. But over here, it's going to be a little bit difficult. So we've got to pick up the orb, and we've got to run through all these lasers. But we can't get hit, because then we'll drop the orb down the hole. So we've got to run when these stone things block the laser. So that's what we've got to do. Let's just run up to the laser. So don't, touch it, because you'll get hit. But then, see, now it's getting blocked, and now we can just run. So you want to just run through it. Now this one over here, it's not going to be blocked because there's no rocks on this conveyor belt. So what we've got to do is we've got to put down the orb and then use stasis and actually freeze this laser. And now we've got to pick up the orb, and we've got to quickly run before it's no longer in stasis. And now, there we go. We've made it, and now we're in between two lasers. So now we're kind of stuck, but don't worry. We'll be past this soon. There we go. We almost got hit there, but we were fine. And now let's run over here and put the orb into here. And I believe that's the end. But there is a chest on the other conveyor belt. So I do want to get that pretty quickly. So let's just use magnesis to get it. I don't know. Can I get it from here? Or like, or should I like move forward? I don't know. What should I try and do? Okay, I cannot get to it. Yeah, no, okay, it's fallen. So I think what we'll have to do is just like, yeah, just grab it from here. Okay, actually, I got hit from one of those lasers, which was not good, but luckily it didn't do too much damage. It's mainly just dropping the orb. That's what you're mainly supposed to not get hit by the lasers for, but they don't really hurt because I'm not holding any orb, and I won't drop it, so it really doesn't matter if I get hit because it doesn't do much damage. But there we go. We were able to get the chest with magnesis, and now let's see what's in that chest just as soon as I can get across this conveyor belt. There we go. And no, Link! No! Oh my god, I just jumped off the edge! Oh my god, that was on me. That's on me. Like, I blame myself for that. That was just clumsy. I got greedy. I'm like, okay, well, I can just jump here quickly and then make it. And I jumped off the edge. That was really not a good idea. I mean, it's no big deal. I didn't lose many hearts. I only lost one heart, and that was like an extra heart. But still, I just feel like I could have done better. And it's fine though. It's fine. Alright, anyway, so I warped to the shrine near Kakariko Village, and I found the blue rabbit here, which, you know, he drops rupees when you hit it. So I just want to go and collect some money before we go ahead and trade in 4 spirit orbs for 1 heart container, because I want to do that before continuing on in the Gerudo Highlands. So let's get to that goddess statue. I always go to Kakariko Village to get my heart containers for some reason. I don't know why. I always ignore all the other goddess statues. But I don't know why. It's always Kakariko Village I always come to. For some reason. I don't know, but I like to come here for my hearts. Yeah, I got a heart now. Nice. There we go. I got a heart. And that's how many hearts is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that say 12 or 11? Hold on. 1, 2, okay, you know what? Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna forget about it. Forget it. I'll count it later. I'll count the hearts later. That's fine. I think it's 11 or 12. I'm not gonna look around. It's in that range. It's around that range. Yeah, it's somewhere in that range. I don't know how many hearts I have, but around that range. And I also have that extra heart. Don't count the yellow heart. That's just a temporary extra heart that I can get from eating or by Mifa's grace. So that's just a temporary heart. But okay, so I warped back to that shrine in the Gerudo Highlands. And I want to actually start climbing this mountain. And yeah, these mountains in like the southern areas of the map, we have not explored at all. Like the entire western area of the map, like except Rito Village. Like Rito Village is the only thing in the western areas of the map that we've actually bothered to even travel to. That's it though. Like we have not even traveled anywhere in the western areas of the map. So for the rest of this playthrough, we're going to mainly be focusing on the western areas and Hyrule Castle, you know, at the end of the game. And I don't know if I'm going to, you know, do the DLC for this game, because if I'm going to beat the game without dying, I don't know. Doing the DLC and beating the game without dying is kind of risky, because the DLC is very hard not to die. I have to admit, I've played through the DLC, I've finished the DLC, and it's hard to not die, so I don't know if you guys would want me, I mean, unless you want me to do a playthrough on it, but I can't guarantee not dying there, because that's a very difficult task for me to do. Because, yeah, I do find that to be quite challenging. But, yeah, but that depends if I do, I mean, I'm probably not going to do the DLC for this game, but mainly, yeah, for, you know, the next few episodes, it's going to be the western areas of the map, and looks like I found this metal box here, and this is, I guess, going to be for this Korok seed over here, so we can get a Korok seed. So you guys see the puzzle? You guys get it? So what you have to do is, you have to match the one on the right to the one on the left. And you see what's missing? Yeah, it's the block here, so we've got to put it in there. If I could just fit it in. Okay, now. Drop it down to the right. Nope. To the right. No. Okay. What I always find annoying about these type of puzzles, these Korok seed puzzles, is that it's so hard to fit in the block. You know exactly what you have to do, but then the controls for it is just like really just annoying. Like the control, like look, it keeps on tilting the wrong way. Just fit it in. I know what I have to do. I know exactly how to do the puzzle. It's just okay. There we go. But yeah, the controls for that are really annoying. Anyway, thank you, Korok. Now, yeah, give me your Korok seed. Yes, your Korok seed. Oh my god. Well, this Korok seed is gonna be helpful. I mean, in the game, the description for the Korok seed says it doesn't smell good. So it may not smell good, but, I mean, you know, at least we can upgrade our inventory by giving it to Hestu. And he can upgrade our inventory, and he's where the Master Sword is. So if we get the Master Sword, we're going to get to use all those Korok seeds that the, you know, Koroks made. So, yeah. Anyway, let's just continue climbing up here. So yeah, once we get onto this platform, you can just keep on climbing here. And then just getting to the top. And we'll probably just end the episode when we get to the top of this part of the map. Once we get onto, you know, proper land. Like the top of this mountain. I mean, we still have to climb another taller mountain to get to the tower. But the top of this mountain, you know, just to get to, you know, to end the episode. We'll just get to the top of this mountain to end the episode. But yeah, so yeah, at this point, yeah, we're not really walking on anything anymore. We're kind of just climbing up ladders now. And by the way, this is like an enemy fortress, just so you know. So I just want you guys to be prepared. Don't climb up here and then be like, oh, there's enemies. Wow, lots of enemies. Yeah, this is an enemy fortress. I mean, not so much on this mountain, but on other mountains, there's like big groups of Lizalfos and Choo-Choos, all sorts of enemies, so. Yeah, and there are like big groups of enemies here. I mean, look, the good thing here is that there's just one small, like, easy to defeat Bokoblin here, but other places there's difficult enemies. But okay, anyway, let's eat this stealth attack up. So let's not attack, but just stealth up, and now we're stealthy. So now let's take out this big sword and sneak up on this enemy. And whack him, and then he's gonna fall all the way down. Yeah, this Bokoblin is an unlucky Bokoblin. He got snuck up on. Look out! Hiya! And him and his weapon fall to the ground. Goodbye. Sorry about that. But I just couldn't resist. That's gonna be in my short clips. In my when I upload short clips of my videos, that's gonna be a clip sneaking up on enemies. I love doing that. I love the sneak strike attacks. It's so satisfying, like so satisfying. Anyway, okay, here's another enemy, but I don't think we can sneak up on this guy. This guy is actually he's not very difficult. I mean, he's not very easy to sneak up on. He's gonna notice you. See, he's already noticed me. Luckily, I was able to hit him. There we go. He's already, like, below half health. If I could just hit him. No! He's escaping. Don't let him do the dance. Don't let him do the dance. He's gonna dance. Okay, good. You don't want him to dance. I was worried he was gonna start dancing. When this type of enemy dances, that means he's gonna do a really powerful attack on you. So don't let him dance. Don't do the dance, please. But he didn't do the dance, so that's good. Anyway, I think this is a good time to stop. We've got, like, at least onto, you know, proper land here. So I think that's going to be the end of the episode. So if you liked the video, please press a like. If you love the video, you can subscribe so you can see more of my videos and get notified every time I upload a video. If you turn on notifications, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later in the next episode. Goodbye. And thank you so much for watching.